Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe. This is Swifty, the Ineffectual Gamer, and this is an Elite Dangerous live stream. Hey, how are you doing? Might notice the camera's in a different position today, just trying out a new... I thought maybe in combat you'll get a better view if my mug isn't staring at you directly all the time, so I thought I'd change it around a little bit just to see how it works. So I'm going to watch it back later a little bit of it and see how it gets on. So yeah, I tried to do a stream of Ghost Recon the other day and I was having problems with the camera. I thought it was on the way out. Seems like it's kind of fixed now. But I was having problems with my camera, which was causing OBS to constantly crash. I don't know exactly what the deal was, but I think for the moment it's fixed for the moment. But maybe I should just take my face off of the stream. So I'm in here in my home system, and to be honest with you, I have arcs which I haven't spent or used in ages. So I was just gonna see if there's maybe some things I might want to buy, because I have like 19,000 now. The last time I bought something, I think it was this paint job, and this was maybe over a year ago, I think. I'm kind of just seeing what I do like stuff on my dashboard or lights. I do quite like that, but these lights, I hate them. They're actually really expensive. I prefer the Christmas lights, although I know not everybody does like Christmas lights, but I know, I think they just jazz the place up. Now, alright, so we've got like a Corollas bobblehead here, which is wireframe, which I quite like. And then we have a general Corollas, quite like that. They're both the same price, so it's not too bad. Not really interested in planets at the moment. Not to say I couldn't be interested later. There's a plant you can have. This is pretty funny. Is there only that one plant? Oh no, there's these as well. An aloe vera plant or a cactus plant. Actually, I love Mexican stuff, so I think I might go with some of these. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with a cactus plant. I should actually buy that one. But maybe I'll just save a few more to get it. But yeah, the alphabet one is probably important to me. Oh, there is an extraterrestrial one. Oh, this is getting difficult now. No, I'm going to go with a cactus. And I think, yeah, I'll go with a cactus. Are we buying this Swifty? Yeah, we are. Okay, that's those arcs gone. And there was something else I was kind of looking at. Was this bobblehead? Alright, I've got 12,000 left, so let's just play it off a little bit. Hey, Elsgar, you alright? I was just going to send you a message actually. Let's have a look. Livery. Why did it knock you right out? I really wouldn't mind getting some weapon colouring, because I do like the colour green. It is my favourite, so I'm going to get that. Engine, is that 2 as well? Probably get that. Although it's only for other people to see, so maybe I'll leave that one alone. Let me just have a look at the paint jobs to see if there's anything that's popped up that's of more interest. I quite like that one. That reminds me of the New York Jets black home strip. That's only 2,000. That's actually not bad at all. I hate that one. I know other people love stuff like that, but I hate it. There's one with pink. That'll piss Elisgar off. But not totally pink, unfortunately. Oh, there is that one, but that's more purple, isn't it? Let's be honest. That is more purple than it is pink. That one is very bright. Might get that one actually. I just fancied a bit of a change. I thought that the ice white's alright, but it's not the best. I'm not a fan of these metallic ones at all, and those ones I don't really like either. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for that. That one. It's about as bright as you can get, isn't it? That with big green laser beams coming off it. That's gonna be a good choice. So we'll go back and get that cockpit accessory. I think you can change the dashboard position, but we'll get the. Don't really get the real Corollis or the wire. I'm gonna go for the wire Corollis. I like it a bit more. Right, we have 2,000 left, so probably can't do anything now. Everything will just be above this price because this seems to be how they do it. Identification. Okay, nameplate 1, and let's see what the prices are. Yeah, 2,250. It's planned. Because anybody who's on a shopping thing is going to be like, oh, I might just cough out that. Yeah, everything's at 2,250. Might get 200 in this stream, actually. You never know. Okay. So let's go back out. Just have a quick look at my... yeah, I can see my cactus and my Corollis. Okay, they look a bit small, actually. They looked better on the other. 6,000, it's quite a lot, but I just wanted to jazz the cockpit up a little bit and jazz my ship up a little bit, so I think I'm there now, quite happy. Nice picture of Lake Havasu, by the way, Alaska. Lovely. Nice and blue. For you. Now, anybody watching the stream the other night will know that I eyeballed this new system, and I can't remember what I put it under. It was possible new home. So it was either this one in IMEFA, and I think it was.
Have a look at these pictures.
Oh, shut up. Oh, tits. Alright, so I've done this twice before. So, it's not Atagat. Definitely not Atagat. So I'll take that one away. Atagat was ages ago. So it's this one. And it's not too far. I think it's only a couple of jumps away. But it's got this absolutely beautiful station. Polio Coliseum, I think it was I was at. I'm going to go check it out first, because I'm not just going to... And if I like it, I'm going to jump the fleet carrier here. And this is going to be a new home system for me. Because I just really liked the... I like the inside of the station. It's there's certain things it hasn't got that my current station has got, but I just like the look of it. So I think we're probably going to use this one. The only difference is it's agricultural, and my current one is... Can't remember. My current one. Aquilano is... Where's the system information? Ah, you have to go in there, don't you, you idiot? Hey Mike, how's it going? My current one is... corporate. No, tourism. So... To be honest with you, I just the touristy, yeah, the touristy stuff I've got is just it seems to want to send me to. I can't hear you. I'm in the chippy. Okay. Right, okay. So we're gonna go have a look at this place. It's still Empire controlled, because I am still trying to kind of make my way with the Empire. And we are making the jump. Cheers. So yeah, I was really looking forward to doing the Ghost Recon stream the other night, and then the bloody computer fell apart almost. So I'll do it another night. At the moment, I'm really into the Division. I've been farming a ton of stuff in the Division, really enjoying it. I actually found that one of my builds, I've been constantly thinking that it's not a strong build. So I've always assumed that I'm playing like a support role. But I've been doing missions recently, I've been checking them afterwards, and it actually turns out that I'm doing most of the damage, depending if I have somebody who's got a super build in the group, they do more damage. But in general, when I'm just with an average group, I'm doing more damage than everybody else, I'm getting more kills, and I've actually been reviving more people, which, considering it's not a survival build to be reviving people, a couple of bullets and I'm done. But I do seem to, the enemy just seems to take no notice of me for whatever reason. I think it's because my average DPS is terrible, but because I get a load of explosive damage, my skills are really good. So I've been really just enjoying running 3 or 4 different builds, just changing them every single mission, just so I'm having to, you know, play it a bit differently. And yeah, I've just kind of found a renewed love for the game, which I've always really liked it, but I don't really concentrate on building anything that often. I just get one thing and I stick with it. At the moment, I'm just enjoying playing with it. We don't have COD money. Well, that's the thing. Oh, you can't hear me, can you? So yeah, I've just really been enjoying it, and yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of a renewed love. But that's why I was trying to get into Ghost Recon, because I thought, wow, if I can get into Ghost Recon enough. Okay, so we're at Polya Coliseum. Yep, we're not gonna get. Right, we're gonna. Yeah, it is now.
Request approved. Please set course for docking bay 09er. Stay on your current course, Commander. Approach looks good.
I like that she likes my approach, because I quite like the cut of her jib. But yeah, this station, I just really like the look of it. It feels very Empire-y, like from Star Wars. So I think this might be my new home. I just love the red. Like, it really feels like a good place to kind of call home. So I'm just gonna. There we go. I'm gonna knock it down. Good landing, Swifty.
Docking is completed. Begin lockdown.
So let's have a look. We'll see what we've got in here as in contacts. So yeah, we've got your general authority contacts and stuff. Our balance is looking really nice these days as well. It's been a long time since I've been killed. I really feel that the ship just feels like it's in a really good money-making position. Right, so let's have a look. So I'm just going to have a quick look at what type of passenger missions they have at the moment. Now, I'm not repped up with them, so that's something I have to do. But for example, Trio of Worlds, I'm guessing that is a really long distance one. But some of these are much shorter. So where does this one go? I just don't want it going to Colonia. No, modified by the firmware and stuff. Okay. So yeah, they look okay. Mission boards. Okay, so we've got a mining one who wants us to do a bit of courier. Don't mind actually doing some courier work. More courier work and stuff. Surface recovery. Never done a surface recovery. More of that. Planetary scan job. No combat though by the looks of it. That's not good. Counterinsurgency stuff, but I thought the Empire would have had. This might just be my luck of the. Oh, here, there's some wet work stuff there. I just haven't got rep for it, so I might have to do a bit of work for them first. Just check these ones. No, these are all like planetary scan jobs. I need to work out how to actually do planetary scan jobs. They might change with a bit of rep. So you know what? I might do a little bit of rep stuff with them. See if we can't. See if we can't make them happy. So they want me to deliver 36 units of beer, so I can happily do that. Loads of space. Okay, we'll see what this have. If they have a 24 units of tobacco, okay, you can do that one as well. In this place called Mafia. Mining, not yet. I'd love to do a mining one. Okay. I haven't done a mining stream in ages. I'd love to, I really would love to do a mining stream at some point. Right, so let's have a look. Galaxy map. And it's here. No, not that one. Mafia, it's here. Okay. Let's go. So again, this is just to get a bit rep with them. We'll see if they give us any good missions. If they don't, this will just have to be one of those places where I visit every now and again. You know? And we're away to Mifia, apparently the name is. Or Mifia. This is quite often pronounced in nowhere. Right. Okay, so they're both going to Hafis. Hafis. Which is good. Didn't want to really have to go to two places or anything, so we'll see how this one gets on. And it's only 190 light seconds from the drop-in, so it's not going to be too far. So you're just having your lunch, Ellidsgar? Or is it getting later on in the day over there? Mike's having his tea. Oof. Right. Oh, we're gonna get slowed down if we fly too close to this planet. Now, I still need to get my exploration up. I think I'm going to do that once my combat's up. Once I'm combat elite, then I'll go do that. God knows how long it's going to take to get combat elite, because I've been combating the hell out of this game recently. Carvelos Kalowski Kunrut. It's here, so I'll just make sure I'm ready for any action. No, he didn't get me. But he might drop in here, so I'm just gonna turn and fly away from the station a bit.
Core Dynamics, Juliet, Echo, Sierra. We are pleased to have you at this Imperial facility.
Because sometimes they drop in just as you drop in, so I'll happily sit here for a second, because I don't mind blowing him away for the extra cash. Maybe he's not going to jump in. There he is. Come on, settle in, will you? Looks like system security are helping me as well, which is good. Oh, I've just realised I haven't even got my weapons on. I think I had everything set to, I think I had everything set to, There we go. Right. Well, that was a good bounty, that. Oops. And put them away. Very nice bounty, that. 300 grand. Oh.
Request denied. Please advance to
There we go.
7,500 meters. Access is now granted. Please head directly to Docking Bay 10.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
We're on landing pad 10. Okay, there we go. The opposite end. Bit of an ugly station. Standard station.
Meters from touchdown.
So I'm getting better and better at landing these days, which may not seem special to anybody else, but for me, he says bouncing himself. But I do. I really do feel like a lot of the time, much better.
Landing safely completed. Lockdown procedure initiated. Welcome to the facility, Commander.
So we're not going to get much money here. We'll get some reputation.
Incoming message.
Standard, pretty much. As it goes, when you're trying to rep up. Grid resistors, but only rarity grade 1, so we won't be taking any of them. It's our in system for that one. Those are all in system as well, yeah, because of mining. Oh, there's one to Aquilano there, but a lot of delivery. I'd love to know if there's a website that actually tells you which systems link all together. It would be very helpful. I know some people, like Malcolm, they kind of know a few systems which link together and whatnot. But I would really like to know. This place is actually... This place could have been my next home. Look at how many Empire factions it has. It would have been a lot of fun to work here, but unfortunately... the station, sorry, is really, really ugly. So, no way I'm staying in this godforsaken place. I fear. I don't know what that one's like. It's a bit further from the drop. I don't really like travelling that far from a drop off.
Uncoupling sequence complete. Be careful to observe restrictions when leaving the station.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are all clear to follow your predetermined flight path. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you all
11.7. Yeah. Do a charge back on your last donation, Mike. You can get me cotton chips. I don't mind battered sausage every now and again. It's not the worst choice. But, oh, I really miss cotton chips. They only have salted cod here and I just don't like the taste of it. In fact, it's not even that I don't like the taste of it, I can't stand the taste of it. That salty taste is just really weird. But, I need to recalibrate this joystick. It's got a bit of drift on it. It's not a lot. Noticeable. I thought you were in a good position now anyway. You should be treating yourself with fish and chips. With cotton chips. Yeah, cotton chips. Go Addick. If you can't do anything else, but don't know. Battered sausage with gravy. It's not a bad choice. I think the video camera in the position it is now, I think it's a better choice, you know. You can see so much more on the centre of that screen. Looking at my big noggin. I was considering taking it off altogether after the other night. Bacalhau. It's called bacalhau. Bacalhau is literally just a word for salt. But you have, sorry, the word for cod. It says bacalhau punt de sal, which the point of salt, and it's gross. Now, sometimes you can get codfish that isn't salted, fresh, but it's not easy to get hold of. It's not any more expensive or anything. It's just people here and they're not used to eating it. I managed to get my hands on it a couple of times, but it's not common. A pelican dustbin. Should have gone to Sainsbury's after dark. Apparently they dump everything in the bins. He'd have been eaten like a king.
Core Dynamics, Juliet Echo Sierra. Thank you for choosing this Imperial station. Approval granted. Please continue to Bay 25.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to use the space brakes then. But I'm not, apparently. Oh, I like the writing on this one. The gold writing on black. Not sure about gold on white. It looks a bit crappy, but...
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Right, we are on 25, which I still can't see, which is straight on. Oh yeah, this place is lovely. It really is.
This facility operates under Imperial jurisdiction. Our representatives are available to ensure your every
Hey Brian, how's it going? Nice to see you.
Begin lockdown.
How's things, Brian? Getting a bit better, hopefully. Disable megaship turrets. I'd love to do that, but I have no idea what I'd be doing. Mining rush. 124 units. Yeah, probably get lost. It's a wing one anyway. Oh, all the wing ones are popping in. There is a courier job. It's only 2 rep, but again, I have to do what I can do. Yeah, none of these have switched. Yeah, I don't think this is the place for me to be. I just don't think this is the place for me to be trying to rep up at the moment. It's going to be too slow. Let's go back home and keep working. We'll see in Aqualana what we've got. Now, I do plan very soon, actually. Well, I say very soon. I do plan once the update goes live to go do an exploration trip. One, to try and get that elite moniker. And 2, because I haven't done it for a while. I just haven't done any that type of exploration since I was like going to Colonia, but that was silly. I never even made it. But apart from never even making it, it just I shouldn't have bothered with it at the time. Oh, busy station here. Look at it.
Clear, Commander.
we thank
Landing
commanders
gear
for their
contracted.
Holy fucking smokes! What an idiot! Euro dog? What's he flying? A Type 6 upside down? Well, I didn't smash into him.
Scan detected.
No, that was another day, Brian. But yeah, I think the last time I did anything like seriously exploration wise was with you. So I'd really like to to do that, but I'll do it. I'll do it when the update comes out because it's yeah. I wanted something decorative, but I'm out of money now. I've got nice new lasers though.
Frameshift drive charging.
Control zone now exceeded. We hope you
Christ, this has got a...
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop.
Okay, so back to Hughes Vista we go. This should really stay my home. The name Hughes, I like it because of John Hughes, the movie maker. Very big fan of all of his films growing up. Still am. Still watch them all every now and again. It's Empire. I do like the station. It's just that other one kind of caught my eye. Maybe I should have different stations for different jobs. Never thought about that. Looking into which home is the best for whichever job you want to do. So if you want to do exploration or... Interesting thought, that. I should look into it. I don't read anything about Elite Dangerous these days. I don't even know what the bloody... I don't even know what the community goal is at the moment. Pink laser, best laser. Well, do you know what? I should have maybe bought the pink one just to piss Ella's car off, but, you know, it is what it is. When we used to play the Division together, obviously off stream, myself and Ella's car, I always used to dress my character in the clothes that I thought he would hate the most. So... And it worked. Oh, you can't. Shinrata can't be somebody's home base. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shinrata is not a home base. It's everybody's place. It's for the masses.
Flight station. Docking request approved. Set course for landing pad.
I mean, to be honest with you, I do like Hughes Vista. It has given me a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The only thing I don't like about it is that all of its tourist missions seem to go to Colonia, or vast majority of them go to Colonia. And that's not good, because I'm not going to do bloody trips to Colonia all the time. I was just checking to make sure we've got permission to land. I'm at least I'm checking these days. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with this station. It's lovely. It's beautiful to look at. It's just that other station has that kind of empire-y feel. This feels more like something from Silent Running. What do you mean you've got them all? What are you talking about? All the lasers, or...?
Landing complete. You may alight when ready. Our facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
What's with the never-ending quest to offend my sensibility? It's just how I am. It's fun. Right, okay, let's have a look. Alright, so some small mining ones here. So I think I am going to bring out a mining ship. Maybe not in tonight's stream, but I'm gonna look at some of these deep core mining videos, and I might pull out my mining ship because I haven't done it forever, and I have enjoyed it in the past. Even this kind of salvage operations. Right, oh look, they're moving up the queue. This group. We don't want that happening. Okay, so we got, oh, these are winged pirates. Can't do that on my own. We've got some wet work. But we don't have to particularly do that at the moment. Oh, cripes. It's not going to give me any missions that I need. There's one wet work one. Modified embedded firmware, 2.6 million, but it's planet side. Can't do it. Right, it might be a case of taking a passenger out then. If they're not going to give me any decent missions on the regular mission board, I will, right, I'll have to do a bit of outfitting. I think my favourite is Blade Runner. I hated the newer one. Well, not hated it, but I don't know. Not a huge Ryan Gosling fan unless it's Drive, which I think is a great film. And he does well in that because he's supposed to be fucking silent. But but Blade Runner, I don't know, there was just something about it didn't really do it for me. Oh crap, yeah, I know what we need to do. I have to go out for a second and dump our inventory off because we've got a shed load of limpets. Right, so, outfitting. Tip for exploring if you have no idea where to go. You want me to give you a tip? Oh, cripes. I still say head for one of the known spots, but go down or up first. And get your name on some of those systems. That's what I always say to anybody who's like, look at the passenger missions that want to go to specific stations don't. There's also, yeah, I mean, you know, some of the passenger missions, they have, they go to pretty good spots. I've never done one of the long range ones, you know, the ones that say go to this weird, strange world. I've never done them yet. Right, hang on a minute. So, optional internal. Oh, we have a. I always thought we didn't have a fuel scoop on this ship for some reason. We'll take out the cargo rack. We'll store it and we will transfer a business thingamajig. Let's see what passengers we can get. That is my paint scheme for Elledsgar because I knew he'd love it. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's fantastic. It's like having oh, what was that little canary called in the Warner Brothers things? Right, passenger lounge. Okay, so it doesn't pay very well. It's 1.5. It's to an ice geyser. 1.2 to a visitor beacon. 1.5. Oh, these aren't paying very well, are they? There's one, but that's a 3-stop one, and I don't like those 3-stop ones. Wow, that's pretty bad pay. Transport one person to Colonia for 500,000. I don't know why the prices have suddenly dropped. Right, we'll take this one. And let's just check on our old Tweety Pie. That's what I was thinking actually. I'm not Tweety, I was thinking PewDiePie. But yeah, it's Tweety Pie. Yep. Alright, well we can do this. I'm combat rank 33 master at the moment, but like I said, because the missions aren't showing, I've put this this one in here, and hopefully well, actually, do you know what I want to do while I'm in here? Outfitting. Optional internal. And no, not the optional internal. Stored modules. Right, that's what I wanted. Not cargo rack. Let's have a look. Fucking ton of cargo racks. I want an economy one transferred here. This will all be done by the time I get back. And a first class one sent here. And this just in case I need to switch anything out, so that should be fine. Right, let's go do this one then. That's it. It's a McDonald's. It's the McDonald's paint kit. I like it. Right. So let's quickly go onto the galaxy map. See where it is. It's not. It's not a huge distance away, certainly not slow, and we've never been there before, so I'm gonna get some money, a couple of quid for that. Hang on, isn't Bugger with a Bugger would be double G, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not Catholic.
Landing restraints retracted. You may proceed when ready.
Landing gear retracted.
So I think it looked like it was about 5 or 6 jumps. 4 jumps. Oh well, that's not too bad. We'll put everything in engines for the moment because that's what we want to do. Oh no, they don't have orange. Didn't they used to though? Didn't they have red, orange, and yellow?
You are now leaving the control zone. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau now standing.
If Dave Z comes into the stream at any point, everybody has to boo his first comment. Because he came into my stream the other night and jinxed it. Wasn't really his fault, but it'd be funny for everybody to just boo him.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm guessing this is going to be a really easy one because I don't think they're wanted or anything. Really doesn't bother me these days if they're wanted, as long as they're not wanted in my system. But I can get in and out without being scanned most of the time anyway, so I don't remember being scanned by my home station in forever.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Is everybody running on a high-end computer? I knew that the expectations were a little bit higher from this one, which is a big fallout that they might have to deal with. Because I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be upgrading regardless, and having that huge jump, I don't think that was the best idea for them. But they obviously need it for some things. I don't even know if mine will run it, to be honest with you. I haven't really thought about it. I'm going to be honest, there isn't enough in it for 40 quid. I think it's an absolute... I really do think it's a rip-off. Well, I know it's 40 quid with the alpha and whatnot, but even for 30 quid, I don't think there's enough in it. Personal opinion and whatnot, but I really don't think there is. I do like this, the positives. I do like the station interiors, from what I've seen. I do like some of the atmospheric stuff, some of the new alien life forms and stuff that I've seen. I think it'll make exploring a little bit, maybe a little bit more interesting than it currently is. I've always really wanted them to try and implement a bit like what they have in No Man's Sky. But obviously, they do it in a better way, with it being Elite. Because going to planets in No Man's Sky, the flying the spaceship part's crap, and even actually being on the planets and finding stuff is a bit crap because they're all kind of, although no life form is the same, they're all similar to another one. There just doesn't seem to be enough choice. But I always kind of wanted that in Elite. Right, okay.
Mission critical message.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to the visitor beacon here. It always notes the planet, but it's normally the visitor beacon. I'll double check it because it's 1,000 light seconds before we get there, so it'll tell us anyway. Oh, where did that 1 million come from? I only killed one guy, didn't I? I'm sure I only killed one guy, and I've been given 1.6 million when I thought it was like 200,000. Yeah, so he's just visiting the beacon. So that's nice to see that claim. I also think with the graphics card shortage at the moment, it's very, very dangerous to be making high-end games or games that require a jump. Yeah, because I've got a, I think I've got a 1050 Ti, which used to run really, really well, and I'm actually thinking of trying to sell that at the moment because it seems like there's a market for it. Unfortunately, the graphics card's situation is ridiculous. Yeah, and it's not going away anytime soon. The graphics card companies really need to do something. I don't know exactly what they can do. Sometimes, actually, here in Spain, I was just looking in a computer shop the other day, and he had a ton of graphics cards, and they're a little bit expensive, but he's not scalping you. Obviously, gets them from a supplier and whatnot. So I was considering going down and just asking for a list of his prices and start saving up. Aiming for one. The graphics card situation at the moment is shocking. I've seen 1050 Ti's for 200 quid, I think. Or was it 100 and... No, I think it was 200. Yeah, it's a ridiculous situation. And this is why I'm saying it's very, very dangerous for games makers to be pushing graphics at the moment, because a huge amount of your audience simply don't have the power. And this is something games makers are going to have to be very careful of going forward. Very careful, because if they're moving too fast for the graphics card market, there's going to be a point where PC gaming might shut up shop. Because it'll be easy to get a PlayStation, although you can't even get a PlayStation or an Xbox at the moment either. So there's no win.
Mission objective complete.
Try and get him for the scans. You might get something. Nope. That was unlucky. Nope, nothing. Okay. So we might get something of them. But anyway, so he can go home now, can't he? Collect reward. Hughes Vista? Yeah, okay, so I'm guessing I've got a message saying take me home. Water sports are popular on this water world. Okay, so Sexual weird stuff going on in the Elite universe. Everybody's down there getting peed on. I'm gonna pee on you. Psst, 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 psst. Pee on you. Right, okay. And when we get back home, there'll probably be a better one. You always seem to get some duds at the beginning, but mine was pre-built, but to specification by a guy here. He's since gone out of business. I wish I'd have known he was going out of business, because I bet I'd have picked a graphics card up off him for nothing. You know, sometimes you don't see those things happening. But
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
yeah, I've seen some cards listed at such a high price. I'm like, hang on, if you buy a pre-built PC with that card, you'd be paying the same amount. Like, even if you have a good PC, get the pre-built one, stick an old graphics card in it, and then sell it back on again and make yourself some money. Not even pay for your graphics card.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive.
Oh, might have been a bit too hot to jump there, but never mind. I like a bit of danger. So here in Spain, they have banned the AstraZeneca vaccine now. So I won't be getting my second dose, which I'm really pissed off about, because I'd rather just get it. So a huge chunk of the teaching population and first responder population are going to be less covered than everybody else. But the idea is, apparently, that as everybody else gets covered, our coverage is going to be higher, blah 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 blah. The fucking politicians here have no idea. They could fuck up a pile, I'm telling you. They just, even when they do things right, they do it wrong. They just, you know, I don't know. They're just a mess. So it looks like they're probably going to start using a different one for everybody, but people who have been vaccinated with AstraZeneca won't be able to take another one because it doesn't work like that. So we're probably going to have to wait 8-12 months, I'm guessing, until they start seeing cases go up in teachers, and then they'll deem that's the lifespan of the AstraZeneca and stick us on something else. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yes, there are people who've had problems. The people died. It's no laughing matter or anything. A couple of people have died, but the death ratio, they were saying like the other day that there's more women die from using tampons through getting blood clots through using tampons than from this. Yeah, it's crazy. Do you know the thing is that I've been saying it for a while now that for some of these politicians this is really their moment. A lot of them know they're not going to get voted back in, and they're kind of using this as a moment to try and make themselves look fantastic. Maybe it's so they can go get a good job when they leave or something. I don't know, but it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, no vaccine. I've been saying this from the beginning when people say, "Oh, but the vaccine might kill you," and I'm like, "Yeah, there will. People will probably die from it because nothing is 100% secure." But I mean, all the other option is just say to people, "Well, you don't have to get vaccinated if you don't want, but we're gonna have a limit of ICU availability, and if it's full when you get there, then you chose not to." I don't know. I don't know what the answer is in that sense. Because I know there's a lot of people who just don't want to be vaccinated now because they believe that there's some nefarious thing in the vaccines.
Landing gear deployed.
I must admit, I have been getting more emails from Bill Gates these days. I mean, I must admit that the thing that got me about it was I was slightly concerned because I had a really bad arm, and I don't mean I am. Don't worry.
Mission critical message.
Oh, he's gonna be complaining. I don't know. Please, vacant disregard for the law. He's happy. He's all right. He's all right. Yeah. Okay, I've been given permission. So I'll have a 400 quid fine or whatever. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, somebody's getting shot at. It's getting lit up. Poor bastard. They probably think he's me. Wow. Going for 500? What have you got? Because I've got a 1050 Ti. If I can get 250, 300 for it, I will. I'll sell it tomorrow. Either that, or we all need to get in on this crypto mining so that we can use our current graphics card to make enough money to upgrade to the next one. Because I don't know. I know that there's crypto farms, of course, but there are lots of people around the world who are doing it from their bedroom, and I've never looked into it, to be honest. Oh, we're gonna have to push ourselves back a little bit now. There we go.
Touchdown confirmed. Execute system shutdown. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
Well, I think it all goes back to. Oh wow, yeah. So yeah, I could probably get something for my TI. Might have a look at it. I think the thing is, Mike, is that there have been some vaccines which people have had really bad reactions to, but of course the majority of them have saved people. But it's just those few. What was the one in England that was 1.3 million? Yeah, that made all the kids handicapped. I can't remember its name now. And they knew it for years. Right. Okay. So well, he's been delicious. He's been delicious. He was delicious. We'll let him go, and we'll take the cash. Don't need rep here. that I'm aware of. Status. I think I'm pretty much reputation allied. Oh, there's one I'm. Oh, that's because they're not. So all the Empire I'm allied with. Still not sure what the influence thing is all about, and I don't think I can make a huge difference to it as a one-man band. Still working up my Empire rank though. That seems to be going up very, very slowly. Ah, thalidomide, yep. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, and I mean, you know, they're obviously making good money as well, because otherwise they wouldn't have so many. Right, okay, so look, Colonia Rata. So as soon as you do one mission, everything goes to Colonia. And this is what really peeves me off. That's one and one more, so that might be semi-interesting. Again, Colonia. Another visitor beacon. There's some aid workers and stuff, so what I might, and some rebels. There's 54 of them for nothing. So what I might do is I might stick that economy one in as well. Yeah, but there are some people, I mean, you don't make a load, but there are some people. Yeah, but these are what I'm getting at, Mike, is whereas I'm not supportive of the whole thing about people not getting the thing that it's more people not getting their kids vaccinated that actually bothers me more, because the poor bastard kids have no idea. But you can understand because of that why people then are fearsome of it. It is understandable. Right, let's go back to that mission screen then for passengers. We don't just have to take passengers though. We can. Yeah, look, we've had more open up now. We've got loads here now, but these are all Colonia anyway. Colonia, 22,000 light years for everybody mission. So there was that one. That's 7 million. Not a bad whack. That's only 2, and it's 3 million. That's only 1, and it's 3, so that's actually a better one. And there's biotech conductors, which I don't know if I need biotech conductors now. I might go for that one. That's 3, that's 1. But yeah, you see there's more opened up now. 10 aid workers for 3, well that's 22,000 light years. Nine signed. Oh, that's right. So let's have a look back at that one. I'm not doing 3 because generally when you have to do that 3 one, it's a massive distance. So I might do this one for 3 million. That's actually 3 million for 1. So look where it is. And it's not far away at all. So I'll do this one, Jules O'Neill. He may be wanted in a system, but we should be okay. Right, yeah. Just while Brian's going to get his food, I'm just gonna go get a beer upgrade. I think a beer upgrade sounds better than it is. I'll be back in a second, people.
Mission critical message.
Right, I'm back from that small break there. Let's have a look. So, Jesus, I've got a big ass and a big belly. I have to start working on myself. I'll start with this bullet bobbin. Yeah. No, I do though. I have to start doing something bloody fitness-wise. It's ridiculous. I was making sounds trying to tie my shoelaces the other day. I've never made those sounds before, ever. Right, illegal passenger. Okay, so we're going to be in and out, just like the SAS.
Ship released. You may proceed when ready.
Nice turn. Let's zoomy. Meow. So he's an illegal passenger, so we have to get as far away as we can. Make sure he doesn't get don't get scannywand. And we are away. We're off to Eortines. So that's good. That's a good one. Oh, I've got a ship scan going on. Quickly. Ooh, that hurt. One thing I don't like about bourbon, it can be easy on the tongue, but geez Louise, it can be really hard on the esophagus.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
So, oh good, where's he got British flag? And why do I always think that people just because they have a British flag are racist? Generally are. No, not everybody. So,
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Come on. Have to do a bit of shooty, I think, after this. Going a bit mental. Oh, we got incoming enemies, apparently. I'm guessing that's for this guy. I hate to break to you, but someone's come to kill me, yeah. Oh, I'll take him out. Don't you worry, Julius. Or Neil. My mind's telling me no. Let's look at some mezcal. But my body, my body is telling me yeah. Right. Okay. So I'm guessing we're going to this visitor beacon again. It's normally a haphazarded guess, but it's a good guess. Right. Well, at least the visitor beacon's not that far. This is actually one of the better passenger missions. A few jumps, short drop in, quick scan. You might have somebody on your tail. I don't know if he'll catch us. He might catch us. But if he does, I've got enough firepower to wipe him off the face of the nearest planet. I guess you would have to say. So, well, the dashboard looks a little bit brighter now with the cactus and the thing, and I noticed that somebody noticed it as soon as they came in, and the paint job. So, really, like, I understand that it's for me. The thing is, I've always just liked those things on the dashboard, and I'd bought a load on the other account. That was the thing. I think I'd spent like 50, 60 quid. And I kind of promised myself on this account I wouldn't spend it because I thought it was ridiculous that I'd spent it on these silly cosmetic things. But, you know, if I'm making arcs as I go along and, you know, I mean, 4, 8, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22, to reach that 22 marks, I'd have to play for 6 weeks consecutively, getting full, getting the full amount, but you know it's not impossible. I might spend a bit of money on at some point. I mean, this game isn't something I'm gonna give up tomorrow or stop playing at any point. You know.
Mission objective
It
complete.
definitely have to go on the back burner if there was another division coming out, but I don't think that there's going to be another division for ages. Let's see if we can get any data off these guys. There we go. Apparent shield pattern analysis. It's all freebies. It's all freebies. Don't forget to drop a like, people, if you are enjoying the stream. Don't know how many are watching today because my thing doesn't seem to give me any type of real update of who's watching and where. Okay. I'll head down to Aquilanu again. I think it's only 2 jumps. This one's been a good one. If it's, I'll double check, but 3 jumps, but 6 jumps, 2.5 million. You can't. I mean, you can't mourn with that. There you go, Torak, he's closing in. He is closing in. He's target acquired, but I don't know if he'll catch us going back. In theory, we don't actually even need to scoop. We should have enough.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So I think if we just time our frame shift drives really correct, he shouldn't have a chance of getting to us. But you know, this game, I don't know exactly how it does it, so you never know. He probably will get to us. I think this might be just, well, the heat is probably the bigger situation.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Right. Well, he hasn't said he's closing in on me again. Since what, 44, which was actually what, 5, 6, 7 minutes ago. So I don't know if this guy's going to catch up to us. Hules fist arm. Oops. So I got a bit tickly cough there. Never in a million years would you have thought
Fuel scooping.
a year and a half ago that every time you cough, you're like, is it onset COVID? Seriously, now you don't even like to cough it. Well, I don't know about you. Don't even like to cough in public. Like, if you cough in public, like, don't worry, I'm using my, I'm using the crux of my arm here. You're all protected. Such a strange situation. One day we'll look back. Ah, fuck off. One day we'll look back. Oh, here he comes. So yeah, it's an automatic thing, isn't it? He doesn't even have to scan and jump like you would. He just finds you automatically. I'm just gonna slow down a little bit so we can line up a little bit. It's kind of gonna come in behind it, but I think if you overshoot the station, he shouldn't be able to interdict you because you're doing like this massive. You speed up and just you get way out of.
Scanner detected. Scanner detected. Under attack.
Oh, shock horror! The guy's got chaff. Shocking horror. Oh shite.
Incoming.
Take that, you fucking loser. See, I don't get it. I mean, I'm guessing there's other bounties, but it says I got 153, but then I got 232, 264. That's just from that one kill. So he obviously has multiple bounties by multiple people. But, jeez Louise, that's a good way of making money these days. Bit ridiculous. I've always felt that kind of bounty hunting or finding these bad guys should pay you more because you've probably got these massive corporations who just want them wiped out, you know, who they've been stealing from or downing their pilots, and the corporations are just like, yeah, get rid of this guy, we'll pay whatever. It all kind of makes sense in that way. Where the hell is the opening? Ah, there it is. Pretty much in line, actually. Not far off. Now we have to come in a little bit wide here because this guy's wanted.
Juliet Echo Sierra. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to our territory. We are
So we are gonna make a turn here.
permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 17.
I'm just gonna try and get through that mail slot as fast as possible, so we're not getting.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. I'm hoping we're on 18 or 17. 17. Put the brakes on. Because we're still travelling forward there. There you go. Come on. There you go. Oh, shite, did I? Oh, come on. There you go. There you go.
Landing complete. Systems offline. Our facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Right, okay, so we get paid off for this guy. Like I said, it's like somewhere around 3 million. And also, we don't need the biotech conductors, but also because of the thing, we're going to get paid a little bit more. So, also because of that guy we whacked. Joey, you whacked him! You're going to get whacked. I don't know why some of these have got crowns on them. And these haven't. Ah, because it's a singular one. And those are numbered. Okay. Well, that explains that. Sleep tonight. Right, let's have a look at the mission board. Don't have reverse, Brian. Don't have a reverse button. But it's one of the reasons why I'm actually... Fuck that. It's one of the reasons why I'm landing a bit better these days. Not that time, but I am. Oh, come on, there's nothing? You know, considering I'm fully aligned with these people, they're really trying to piss me off. There's massacre stuff for the other groups, but I can't go after Zelcanto. Actually, I can go after Zelcanto smugglers. That absolutely doesn't matter. 35 pirates in Cocknage. I'm going for 72. But we do need to make some money. Holla, 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 get dollar. So I think we might have to go after this one. 35 pirates. Still quite a lot. I need to check Cocknage. Because if it doesn't have a ring... Ah, it's got 2. Okay, we'll go after this Cocknage one. Because just the way I've got my thing set up, Brian, it's actually helping me in combat. So, I know it seems a bit counterintuitive, but it actually really helps me in combat a lot. I mean, I've seen my combat go, like, 10 times better now that I don't reverse, because I'm not going too far. When they spin around and start coming at me, I'm not going backwards and losing distance and stuff like that. So it's yeah, I could change the mapping a little bit. Also, landing, it's made me be a little bit more exact with my landings. And admittedly, you know, there I messed it up a little bit, and I think I messed up one of the landings a little bit earlier. But I'm doing better than I ever did before at those things. So I'm just enjoying it at the moment, to be honest with you. It's each to their own, you know, when you're doing like piloting stuff. Some people do it one way and others do it another, and I'm just one of those awkward bastards who always does it a different way. But it really works for me. I've noticed massive difference. I was going to change it, but I think it was Kathina who said, why bother changing it? Because you're obviously enjoying it more that way. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, kind of thing. I was like, you know what, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You are now clear of the station. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
Just need to really learn flight assist off for those turns these days, to be honest, to get those better turns. I think honestly, if I was able to do that, I'd be taking on. I think I'd be taking on winged pirates on my own. He says. Don't fly us a million miles, don't fly us a million miles, don't fly us a million miles. Well, we don't even know yet. We're going to have to... I'm guessing we can go to anything in the mining area. Let's go to this resource extraction site. We're just going to go after anybody who's bad boys. Make you feel good. I'm quite excited for a bit of combat tonight. You got to get in game sometime, Brian. Actually, do a bit of combat with us. I haven't done it for ages. Don't know if I told you the stream. Fortunately, I can't stream it because I don't know how to even begin to go about it. But I dusted off my PlayStation 3 because the PlayStation 3 has been jailbroken completely. So I have dusted off my PlayStation 3 and I have been enjoying some of the classics. Not played it in a couple of weeks now, but when I was playing, I was really enjoying some of those classic games. I mean, it's only a generation ago, but it feels much longer. I was playing a bit of Red Dead Redemption 1, but the finickiness of the handling is horrible after you've played 2, but it's still a beautiful game. Still pretty good. They need to make a... They really need to make a remastered version of that. Because the game itself is amazing. The story's good. The music is beyond good. And adding the weather system and everything from the second one, they must be able to do it. You've really got to hope that they do at some point. But it's Rockstar. They believe everything is online multiplayer at the moment, and they're not interested in feeding anything else. Because, to be honest with you, it requires a lot more work. Oh, really? Well, I've tried it before, and kind of it was okay. If you just remember to turn it off when you're making that turn, and not halfway through the turn, so that you go super turny-whirly. If that's even a way of saying it, but... But yes, I'm much more confident with combat now, like 10 times more confident. I don't even think about getting killed anymore. I don't often have to look at my shields. I do try and do a bit of pit management even these days. There's a little bit of pit management going on the other night. Can't remember if I was streaming when I was doing that, but you know. These look like these will be probably... Oh no. Hello, you bastard. So I don't like because his mate is flying away now. So I'll get his mate and try and. Where the fuck's his mate? I've just flown past him, haven't I? Right, okay, shouldn't have done that because he's just flown straight past me there. But saying I was good with pit management and everything, but oh come on. Oh, how far away is that guy? 3, 2. Oh! I was just about to get me shot away there, but never mind. Right, he's a miner. Right. Federal dropship, that, so I can't imagine he's a bad guy. No, he is, and he's a mission target. And I got some stuff off him. Use the power of the half pip. Yeah, still haven't got quite used to that yet though, Brian. The half pip and pip pip. Oh shite. Didn't realise he was coming towards me there. Okay, so let's see who this dude is. Oh. Bellingham's wanted. So he's dead. Because I'm telling you, I am killing any fools who are wanted. We're not playing around tonight. Whoa, get lost. We are not playing around tonight. We are going after anybody and everybody. Right, we might want to go this way because it seems like there's a lot of action going on over here. Well, that says federal agent, so that tells you who that is. Might get a scan. Oh, he's wanted. Not going to get done here, are we? Soon going to find out. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's done. Who's that? Right, let's have a look up here because we've got some guys. Scotto. I have a feeling he's going to be a good guy. Yeah. We've got. What are we seeing here? I know the old adage is follow the security force, they'll lead you to the next one, but I generally go by the term. Look at the guy who's scanning you. For example, this guy. And assume that the only reason he's scanning you is because he's a bit of a dick. And it's absolutely true, he's a mission target. He might be in a wing. Well, but he's a mission target. Those are all internal security force. Who's this dude here? Yeah, he's internal security force. Internal security force. So let's see what we can't get over here.
Scan detected.
Yeah, I knew there was something not quite right about somebody. Avenge me! Avenge me! It's easy enough to deal with. I think I hit something there. He's probably mining. He's probably mining as well. So look what's going on here. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, some of them it's...
Scan detected. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Quick look, so we've got 35 and we've killed 5. We've only got 30 to go, but we have got nearly 2 million in bounties, so you know what? I should have brought... I should have brought with me something. Hang on, who's scanning me here? This guy, I think. Where is he? Somebody's scanning me. Must be... This is that dude, whoever he is. No, it's somebody mining. Might have done this out. Might have done this out. Should maybe go to a high one. Oh yeah. Probably am. Right, sorry. I was doing all that, wasn't paying attention to the chat. How rude of me. So Mike only messaged like 10 minutes ago. Ooh, green lasers, yeah. Ooh, green lasers. I assumed we may move into better quarters on campus. So yeah, green lasers. I know it's how everybody notices these things. So green's my favourite colour, just so you know. It's not a big thing in my life, but it is my favourite colour. And yes, I'm probably half pip. Yes, I am using half pips, and I wish I bloody wasn't, because it's hard to read sometimes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's try the high resource extraction. So the only problem is we're probably going to get those bloody dodgy wing ones come in where there's 15 of them trying to kill you. So we'll give it a go anyway. We'll line it up. And we'll go in maybe not so many. Because it's going to take me forever to get these bloody 35 if there's not more. Does it spawn more when you're in a wing? Does anybody know? Because when myself and Malcolm are working together, we seem to be pipping off quite a lot of them. When I'm on my own, it always seems to be a little bit less, or it runs out quickly. Okay. Right, so normally these ones are a group that seem to drop in when you drop in. Normally they're bad, but these aren't. So let's see who that one is. Sidewinder closing in on me. I'm guessing he's coming over to scan me. He is a mission target, so we'll take him out. And he's brown bread. Diamondback Explorer. I can't imagine that he is a bad guy, but he's wanted, so he's dead. As far as I'm concerned. Not a mission target, but... Oh, he's rabbiting, he's rabbiting, he's rabbiting! Come on, we can get him. Oh. This guy's somewhere here. Where's he gone? That's not Holden. I can hear him. Where is he? Where's this Holden guy? There he is. Yeah. I'm assuming he's bad. Yep, he's wanted. He's not exactly what I'm looking for, but he is bad.
Target shields offline.
3%, how embarrassing. Oh, fuck off. He better not be flying away here. Oh no, he's coming back at me. There you go. Have that, Mr. 3%. Right, who's this dude? Who is that dude? Hello. He's a Shield of Justice, so normally that's local Popo, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty sure Shield of Justice is normally like the local... I love how you can hear them speaking to each other, like local pirate activity. Yeah, these are in a wing of 3, so they're not worth chasing. I hope I haven't cleaned that out already. Let's go close towards the resource extraction site. Because we weren't even fighting in the rocks there, we were just fighting in general. Furtherlands. He's wanted, and we got some scan data off him, which is pretty cool. And I think he's hassling that miner. And he's probably coming to scan me here. Now he is a mission target, so we're going to get him. I'm trying to make sure that we get those shields down and everything. He's done. Oh, he's using Chief. Come on, you scumbag. Wow. Oof. I don't like his skills. I know what he's doing, so I'm going to try and counteract it now, but... Sahot.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
Have I not got enough weapons on this?
Target destroyed.
That's not it. I think he's over here. Steve Baldwin. Yep, Steve Bourne. I wasn't reversing. I don't have reverse, Brian. I don't lie to you. I don't have reverse, mate. You was reversing. Honestly, don't have reverse. If I had reverse, I'd tell you. Oh shit, he's rabbiting, isn't he? He might come back. He's no good to me. I can't keep up with somebody who's rabbiting, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do. Anders Olsen. Mission target. Line them up. Okay. Ah, you bugger lugs.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I jumped out. Budgester. Budgester, there we go. Where is he?
Scan detected.
And he's a mission target. Nice one.
Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Under attack. Target shields offline. Frameshift charge detected.
You ain't going nowhere, pal.
Target
Ooh, 177,000 credits. That's nice. Got 4 million in bounties. Well, I've got more than 4 million. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 million in bounties. And I haven't even done the mission yet. What are we on with the mission? 35. We're up to 10. I don't know if I'm going to clear these out in time. There's not enough of them. I'm just going to have a quick... you flying FA off. Nope. No, no, no. But I think it's something to do with the ability to kind of stop where I am rather than reversing. Just stop where I am and then counteracting what direction they're going. I just feel like I'm much more in control of how it flies. I haven't got them. They still do it every now and again because of my inability to fucking track them properly. But I don't seem to have them flying past me as much as I used to. 1 second. What's the what's that noise? What's the noise? What noise are you hearing, Brian? Give me a clue. Bells and whistles? Chinks and clinks? I shouldn't have said chinks, actually. That's not a good word to use. I wasn't using it in that context. I meant like... Gotta be very careful on YouTube these days. You get deplatformed. Oh, there's something going on there. I just saw loads of explosions. He's not doing anything wrong. That's an internal security force. Andy Crow's up to no good. Tell you that right now. Oh no, he is. It's a winger 3. And he hasn't done anything. Maybe bounty hunters or something, but... So look what we got here. Plenty of stuff. Mark K. Okay, well, Andrew Henrik. No, he's in a party too. Right. Oh, we got an asp. Can't imagine an asp being... Oh, he's a mission target. So you can speak too soon. There's a fake Morse code. Don't know. It wasn't me opening. It wasn't me opening my beer, was it? He's got chaff here, so... Oh! Boost into the turn! Yeah, mother lover! I love boosting into the turn when I'm at 0 throttle. I love it. It's probably like doing it with flight assist off, to be honest. But it bloody works well. And I really like it. Here's scanning me. Christopher... David, Christopher Anderson, Cellar Adage. Okay, so Cellar's gonna get whacked because he's in a 2-wing anyway. But his other half hasn't attacked me yet. Strange. Go on, you bastard! I really like combat. I like combat much more these days than I used to. Right, I saw some stuff going on there. I'm supposing Christopher Hansen's a bad guy as well. Yeah, and he's a mission target. So we're gonna head for him. He's not in a winger 2. I thought he was in a winger 2 because there's somebody right next to him, but unfortunately he's not. So should scan him at about 3 kilometers. I think it gives you 3.3 kilometers. It doesn't look like he's in a fight. Wait till I see the whites of their eyes, lads. Whites of their eyes. Okay, there you go. Right. Oh, I was a bit too close there. Oh, I'm gonna smash into that asteroid if I'm really not careful. Oh, he's got a wing, mate. Well, at least there's somebody who's after. Oh no, he's miles away. Don't need to go after him. There was a guy here that I'm sure the internal security force were after. There we go. I attacked the wrong bloke. I've done it again. Yeah, I know. It's this guy who I should be getting. There's a bounty. I'm gonna have to go pay it off, aren't I? Oh, you bastard. Okay, where is he? I'll have to go. Yeah, there's security forces coming after me now. I've just seen them. So they're going to be closing in. Right, I have to get out now. Space filth. Yeah, the green guys are coming after me now. Oh, really? It could be the comms, but I doubt it's the comms, Brian. I can't hear it. Come on. So we'll get out before the Popo come after us. Unfortunately picked up a fine there. But I'm just going to check it anyway. That was my fault. I went hell for leather and I knew that it was dangerous. So we've got 13, which is half. We could do it in theory. But look at this. We've got 5, 6, no, 5. Let's say 6, 7, 8. About 8 million just in bounties. Nothing to do with the mission itself. They are dwarfing the mission. Dwarfing the mission. It's craziness. But I like that. I like the idea of just bounty hunting, not even taking missions, just going out there and finding the guys that are... I would do it in Aquilano, but I don't think Aquilano has any rings or anything. And pulling guys out of hyperspace, I've never tried it, you know. I've never tried doing this doing an interdiction from the player side. Never tried it. It's maybe something I should. It's maybe something I should. Hang on. Should be. Use Vista. Can't be the comms because I'm not really connected to the comms either. I mean, there's obviously the comms are the guys that they speak a little bit, but you're still hearing it. You haven't got a YouTube window open or something, have you? If you've got a YouTube window open or something, that can be a bit... If you've accidentally pressed play on something. I think it's something else on your computer, Brian. I really do. There's nothing on my end that I'm even remotely aware of, but I don't know if Mike's still watching or Elidgar's still watching. They might be able to hear it. You're not one of those blokes who think it's been gang stalked, are you? I've got a massive webpage that I want to read about the psychology of gang stalking. Just haven't had time to read it. Or I haven't been sober long enough to read it. You know all these movies where you see somebody drinking whiskey and reading? It's fucking bullshit. You cannot drink whiskey and read at the same time. Hats off to anybody who can. Right, we are at Hughes Vista. Hughes Vista. Dun, 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 dun. Hughes Vista. We have got permission to land, Your Honour. We are coming in hot and fast. I love how she says plot route. Well, you know what plot route. We aim for this ready flashy thing, and then we go towards the green flashy thing, and then we hope that the red flashy thing at the other end is visible when we come through the slot. That's how I always see it. I'm like, can I see the flashy thing? No, can't see it, can't see it, can't see it, can't see it, can't see it. Now I can. But now I've overshot it. By a long point. By a long shot. Where the hell is 39? Is that it? Yep. So we've got landing. Okay. Okay, that's 39. No, we're not. We're not loitering. I'm on my landing pad, you Doyle. I hate how it does that. That wasn't a bad landing, that, considering I was upside down and wrong way round. It's a ghost in the machine. Are you all serious? Or are you just on a wind up? You're not in Discord, like on some weird wind up, are you? There is nothing on my side that has any type of Morse code. Nothing. I'm going to be honest with you, Brian. I wouldn't even trust these ones. Ellis guy says a ghost in the machine. That kind of makes it more realistic. I don't know. I wouldn't trust any of you. So, sorry, but I wouldn't. So, 1 second. I forgot to advertise my stream in my own fucking thing tonight. Intelligent, innit? Don't forget to leave a like, people. I know not enough people are liking it. I wouldn't even trust these ones. Hang on. Stratton is... And that's been reiterated now, so trust that guy. He knows what he's talking about. Okay. I'll put it in there. Put it in the... You didn't see my fry up the other day, Mike, in the recipe section. It's not on YouTube. Maybe it's something they've created in game. I don't know. There is no Morse code. Nothing. Oh really? I'll have to have a listen to that. You know, it might be my hard drive then. It might be my hard drive inside the computer. Let me just have a quick listen. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, there's like, does it sound to you like metal rubbing on something slightly? Like it's got that kind of metallic rubbing on something. You know, I said my I might go through and have a clean on my computer and stuff, but I've had problems with my camera and stuff, and does it sound like a metal fan rubbing on metal? I think that's my best description of it, Brian. I'll tell people it's a Thargoid message. But yeah, it's probably my fucking... You know, at this point, my whole computer's probably done. You know what? This computer's served me 8 years now. Jesus Christ, what's that, Wraith? I'll have to look at it on the thingy now.
You may proceed when ready.
Guess who's been on the booze tonight? And he does right. It's a Friday evening and everybody deserves to be on the booze on a Friday evening. Everybody. No exceptions. Well, maybe alcoholics. It's an electronic... Yeah, but does it sound like it could... I'll have to listen to it back later, but I heard a sound through my tablet there. Sounded like a fan. That's what it sounded like to me, like a fan rubbing on something. But the fan rubbing on something.
Shift drive charging.
So I'll double check it. Stargoids. Oh shit, have I paid off my fine? I don't think I paid off my fine. I think I just landed and took off again. Did I seriously just land and take off again? Fuck off. Yeah, I'm still wanted. I honestly think I just landed and took off again. I didn't do anything in Nacolano. I just landed, went for a pee, took off again. Like it was some type of piss break. What a fucking Doyle. Let's go back. To be honest with you, we don't have to particularly finish this mission. I don't think I'm going to fishnet it. Fishnet, I'd love to fishnet it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm doing a little bit of... Do you want to come in and do a bit of killy stuff, Wraith? So I know you came in the other day and had to log out, but if you want to come in and killy. But we don't use 07 in here, we use 97. That's very important. There is no 07 here. By the way, what's happened to Jess? I haven't seen Jess in forever. It really worries me when people start disappearing. I know that life takes over, and I'm totally accepting of that. There's been times when my life's taken over. That's something I accept. What I will say, if anybody, if you're ever going to truly drop off the radar, for even like if it's personal reason, just send me a message in Discord. Just say, look, things are a bit up in the air, I've got to drop off, because I'm not somebody who generally sits here and just goes, oh, that person's not around anymore. I'm generally like, wow, what happened? And you can get really worried, as I do, a bit caring. This was Ella's guy. If Ella's guy dropped off, I wouldn't give a shit. He dropped off for 2 days the other day and I didn't even message him. I did. I was really miffed. No, I wasn't miffed. But he, I guess he was in the middle of nowhere. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just talking in general, Wraith. When people drop off, life takes over. You know, sometimes. You know, the biggest thing is really falling for a game and kind of getting so into it, and then you just absolutely burn yourself out to the point where you just like, I can't look at that game for 4 or 5 months. Alex Lang is one. He came into a stream, give a donation. We started to travel to Colonia, and then I received a message from him going, I can't hack this anymore, I give up. And he hasn't been online since, and I hope that's not the case, because if he kills himself, he can go back to the last place he was, and at least he's closer. I think it was only one stop from the bubble. But I don't want to put people off a game like in that way, because a lot of people think that spending 12 hours jumping somewhere is a fucking pain in the ass. These people are weird, but no. It's true. It's one of the reasons why I think Frontier have to work on the jumps. I don't understand why jump distance is a big problem in this game, because it is treated as a problem. But there's nothing there. That's the part that I don't understand, why Frontier treat jump distance as a problem, because there is nothing. There's nothing really out there. Obviously there's stuff out there, but there is nothing of value if I can jump 100 light years or 1,000 light years. There's nothing of numerical value that I can gain from doing that, apart from being a longer distance. But we've all been to the end of the galaxy now. We've all been to the edge point. So what does it really matter? That's why that's why it was always funny with the fleet carriers, why they were so picky. Because for me, what you should have done is go out exploring, found an amazing system, and said, this is where my fleet carrier is coming to. I'm going to bring my fleet carrier. And your fleet carrier in 2 or 3 jumps is where you are. What? Yes, okay. I thought I hadn't had a landing pad there. See how I used the toaster rack to stop me. I don't know, they've always had a thing about travelling distance, and we've only discovered like 0.35% of the galaxy or something. I mean, jump distance just should not be an issue for them. but it seems to be, and I don't understand why. I'd love for them to explain why. It would be quite interesting.
Landing complete. Execute system
Dark matter
shutdown.
wormhole drive. Yeah, you'd have to grind for that.
Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
California got him down. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing maybe he didn't. Did he make a new account or something? He's probably fucking sick of doing that. The Bink drive. I just think like they have to start like knowing that. Look, we're not gonna even if everybody could travel where they want, we're not gonna discover all the galaxy. We're not gonna do it. So 5.1 million people. And 2.9, so 5, 6, 7, 8 million. Craziness. What was that sound? Was that you two? Crazy. Crazy. Oh god, the alcohol's kicking in tonight, and I really didn't want to get drunk. I really did not want to get drunk tonight. But it's like the rhythm. It's always going to get you. Nothing you can do. But what I can do is I can pour myself a nice mezcal. Now, I've got ice in the glass, and I don't normally drink mezcal with ice because it's absolutely unnecessary. But I am gonna. Do you remember when I bought this mezcal for my birthday? Just opened it a couple of weeks ago. It's fucking beautiful. Beautiful. I have to imagine Scotch, but with a lot of sugar. And I'm not a big fan of sugar, but that is mezcal. 38%. That is mezcal. With this weird hint of flowers. A weird hint of flowers. But I love mezcal. I really do. Didn't like it. I didn't like it when I first drank it. I thought it was a bit too smoky, a bit too nim. But now, I love it. Yeah, that's why I've said, Brian, when people talk about discovery, I always go 300 light years down. It's not even a long way. It's like 5 jumps, 6 jumps, and then go to Colonia, and you will map so many things that are yours. But there's a thing there, Brian. There's nothing of value of deep space exploration. And why Sandy made it that way, I don't know. It's a Sandy thing. Sometimes I wonder if Mike is Sandy. He looks very, very similar. I don't think Sandy eats sausage and chips though. He's more of a
You are now clear of the station.
It could be,
Commander.
could be. I'll have a look at it because my main hard drive sits on the bottom of my computer, and so any fan stuff is probably gonna. Yeah. Listen, there's no point in googling my problems because my problems generally come from the fact that this thing is held together with tape, and how I stream and how I play games, and I still sometimes don't know. Left of Colonia is pretty well mapped. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I think up or down is your best bet. Up or down is your best bet, or even a mix on a diagonal course. Definitely, it's fine. Like, it doesn't take a long time. My first full system is about 300 light years from the bubble. In actual fact, I'll show you, it's not even that far. I mean, it's probably more than 300. It's probably 3,000. But we'll have a quick look. Actually, Sandy might eat sausage. You might absolutely be correct. God on him. As long as it's a happy marriage. Right, so yeah, so we got that there. Let's just quickly go in there and choose Resource extraction high. Okay, there it is. Okay, so what was I going to say there? Oh yeah, we're going to look for my. My one. So I can always spot it because it's not far at all. So if we've got Colonia's that way, so it must be that one there. Oh, hang on, has it disappeared? I don't know if it was my Matt's trader. No, it's that one. It's that one there. So it's HD32. So this was my first, if I remember rightly. If we go into it, oh, actually, it might have been on the other account. So although it's tagged here, crap. Although it's tagged here, so it's 1,600 light years. So I think this isn't. I don't know because I haven't scanned it, and so I think this is my system. So on the other account, this one's all marked and everything. No, it can't be. Oh, hang on. Apparently I've got something he wants. I have no idea what he wants. This guy's off his head if he thinks I've got anything. I've got fuck all in the but he's dead. Well, these people who pull you out of hyperspace, they don't have anything to boost away, but that isn't going to do him. Yep.
Target destroyed.
100 grand. Probably more. Let's have a look. Got 3, yeah. 280, 196, 100. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 600,000. And what are people saying? Yep. Stop trying to wind me up. You know it's not that. It's from my hard drive. I'm hearing some noise. Right, I'm hearing noises now. I was hearing fucking stuff behind me.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But what's I saying about that? Anyway, yeah. So I think that the distance thing is completely doesn't matter anymore. I mean, I guess it's still there because the explorers, but as an explorer myself, I would prefer to just be able to go to a point and then scan everything around. That would be so much cooler. Oh, everybody's gonna wind up on this channel, Wraith. Everybody. She doesn't know I've got it, but my mum would come here and wind me up. My own mother. Okay, so my own mother. Who is it that says it? Is that Baldric in Blackadder Goes Father? Can't remember. Not when it's CD. Okay. Okay. It could be Thargo. I can't think it's that. I'm more in the belief that it's my what's in the can? It's Moritz, Brian. It's a local beer from Barcelona, and I might just add that it's fucking good. In England, you can get Australia Dam now. Unfortunately, because they support Barcelona, they've become international. Moritz is 10 times better than Australia Dam. So it's a local white beer, your average lager. But it's It's fucking good. It like I really mean it. When you drink this at the end of a day, when you know at the end of a long day, when you hot day, you taste this. When you drink Australian Am, it's like drinking Budweiser or whatever. I mean it's nice, but it's water. This has real flavour to it. I keep jumping to other stuff. So there was a time when I was like drinking Miller. Another time when I was drinking Heineken, but this thing is just, it's 10 times better. If you can ever get it in the UK or in Scotland, I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend, because it just tastes so good. And it says 5.4, but it feels a bit harder, but not in a bad way. There's actually a factory of it in Barcelona where they pull it from the tap, or you can actually get it bottled from the tap to take home. It's great. It's great. I love it. It's called Moritz. Moritz. M-O-R-I-T-Z. 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 Moritz, Barcelona. And it's lovely. It's, I mean, I really... Oh, Egbert is here. Egbert's gonna get his ass whooped. Egbert. Mission target in a wing or two. Oh, I love you, Egbert. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Egbert. It wasn't just the name. I just knew you weren't going to let me down, son. And now his mate's trying to get me, but his mate, Yumi Maksumi, he's soon to be dealt with. He's dead. Let's try and get some other people here. Pam. So we've got Banshee. Shield Adjuster, so he's probably a good guy. Normally these Shield Adjuster guys are good. Lorna is... Oh, she's a mission target. She's in a winger too. That's good stuff. So I'm going to try and just get a tiny bit closer. But she's changing direction. So I don't know if she knows I'm coming after her. Oh, let's go after her mate, the Imperial Courier. So she's in a winger too. But I'd made this mistake before. I went after the other one. And ended up messing it up because I'd gone after the one that the police weren't after.
Target destroyed.
And unfortunately she's done a runner, I think. I think she's either done a runner or... Oh no, there she is. Okay, Lorna! Get some money for this. Yay! I got the money and the double kill, so that's good. It says Imperial Supply. I don't know what Imperial Supply means. That's it, Wraith. That's how it's spelt. Whoa, no, it's not that one. Oh. The only thing is, when you get into this bit, is they're all... Some of them are like crap fire away. They're a long way from where you are. Oh. For example, this guy.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
I love zooming! Hey, crashed into the asteroid. What a pillock. Right? What a pillock. He's not the guy. He had another wingmate. He had a wingmate somewhere.
Scan detected. Under attack. Target shields.
Oh shit, he hadn't made the turn. I thought he'd made the turn, so I attacked him, but and did the boost at the same time, but I can still get him.
Target destroyed.
The Viking Mark III, let's see. Could be, actually. San Moritz, that would be a Saint Moritz, and I guess, yeah. I've never heard the cigarettes, actually. Oh, I messed him up like a mother lover, didn't I? That was one of my proudest ones. I messed that guy up. Let's see. Search his eyes off, isn't he? Well, he's not wanted. Oh! Hang on a minute. I just saw stuff. So let's see who he is. Oh no, he's internal security. So let's have a look at that guy. He's mining by the looks of it. Right, we've got Cobra Matthias MJ. He's in a Winger 3. Now, if we can get this guy with his mates to attack me, we're going to do well. Yeah, and his mates, oops. His mates are attacking me now, which is good. It's only the second guy. There's more than him. Did you notice how I left off my lasers there to let the security through? I'm telling you, I'm a changed man. I am. I am a changed man. I am. I'm watching my horizon. Okay, this guy's a bad guy, and he's not got any shields left, so we need to get in on that. This is a mission target. Okay. Yep. This guy we've already scanned. Not him. Him. No, not him. Right. What about this guy? He's a long way away as well. Well, let's see where we're at. Bet we're at 15. But here we are. I think I'm going to predict 18. 22. Do you know what? Well, that's actually quite impressive. But you know what's impressive? That one. So we've got 2. 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.78. 3.2. Just in baggage. Just for sure. Yeah, I think we need to jump out and come back in, don't we? Let's try and get this one. Jump out, jump back in. Because if we get 15 to 22, well, it wasn't even that good, was it? No, was it 10 to 22? Anybody remember? I think it was 10 to 22, wasn't it? So if I've killed 12, need 35. It's not undoable. In a stream. It's not completely undoable. I'm telling you people, if you've never had mezcal ever in your life, open up to it, because my good lord, it always surprises me. Where's this fucking thing? Lock destination. I always lock the bloody destination. Honestly, if you've never had mezcal, introduce it into your life. I have no other way of saying it. Normally these guys are all regulars. So Tim Constant probably isn't. He's probably a bad guy. So I'll just let it deploy. And he is a mission target, so we'll let him come right up to get his scan. We'll now start attacking him. The reason I do this at 1 kilometer is I want to see if he boosts. Because if he boosts, I can follow him. So he's fired some at me, so I'm just going to boost down a little bit, but not boost. So he's boosted, so I can boost now. And as I face him, just press the accelerate button or the forward throttle. And I generally keep him in sight, more or less. When he comes back at me, pull it back. You can pretty much keep him right in your sights all the way along, although he is distancing himself now. So I might add the boost, then take it away, just get us a bit closer, and he's dead.
Target destroyed.
So serious security, I don't know who they are. Some weird internal security force he's wanted apparently, so he's dead. I love killing things. I love killing you. I love killing your mother. I'd kill your dad if I had an opportunity. Please let a bull be somebody. Because, yeah, he's wanted. Lumpy Pride. And he's got thingamajigs there, but I can... With him, you had to watch where he was going, because he was going right next to that rock. I never remember the commander who gave me a tip for combat, and he said, imagine yourself in a box. You're not inside, you're not in space. There's no up, there's no down. You're just inside this box with no up or down. And once you know that, like, you can do combat better in space games. And I'm going to be honest with you, I feel much more comfortable now than I ever did before, even though he's took half of my... part of my shields down. Shouldn't have boosted there, to be honest. We'll keep him in sight. We'll get him inside. He's dead. 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 Right, Adder. Honestly, it was a commander on Facebook of all places who just said, imagine it as this little box, and imagine yourself inside that box. You don't think there's an up or down or north or south, because there isn't. You just imagine yourself in that box, imagine where they're going, you try and adjust yourself to where they're going, and I actually think it worked a lot, or it helped a lot. It's like when they go past you, you're going to have to accelerate. When they come towards you, you have to decelerate. Oh, he's dead.
Scan detected.
Oh, he's surging out. That's the killer, because he's surging, or it says there's a surge, so... yeah, of course he was going to drop out. I mean, it said he was going to drop out. He's a mission target. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. 54. 43. This guy. Oh, yeah, you bastards. Come on. Did you see that? They took 40% off his shield in mere seconds. And he was a wing. I think, well, he was a wing. I don't know if it... He's a mission target, sorry. I don't know if he was a wing.
Target shields offline.
Just accidentally nosed him, didn't I? Whoa! What is he doing? Well, doesn't matter. He's dead anyway.
Scan detected.
Right, Bathius something or other. Yep, to be honest with you, that's the thing about this game. Most of the named people are bad guys. There's no kind of two ways about it. If they're named and they scan you, bad. If they don't scan you and they're unnamed, good. Archibald Leach, he's actually a good guy. I don't know that because he's in a Type 9. No way he's going to be a bad guy. McGinty, I don't know. Yeah, he's some guys. McGinty is a bad guy. So, how many have we had? 26. We're not far off. Did he jump out? Oh shite! McGinty jumped out. No, he didn't. Where is he? There he is. Right. So McGinty's having a rest. That's what McGinty's doing. We're going to wake him up. Come on, you bastard!
Offline. Scan detected. Under attack. Scan detected.
Get to shittery. There you go.
Destroyed.
Right.
Scan detected.
Oh, who's John Tanner? John. I don't even like the name John Tanner. Trying to fly away. Not quite. He's got his chaff on though. He's wanted. He is a mission target, so I'm not going to mess about. He has got chaff. Oh, that was a turn and a half.
Scan
Okay.
detected.
I don't mind that type of turn. You know what? If he's good,
Target shields.
combat, let him turn. That's what I say.
Scan detected.
Can do the carriage. Can do the carriage. Can do the carriage.
Scan detected.
Mission target, so obviously we need to close in on that one. kilometers now.
Target
Come
shields.
on, come on, come on, come on. Come on!
Scan detected. Target loadout. Target destroyed.
I heard a name like Ax Fiores or something. Hey, thanks very much for the follow, subscription, thingamajig. I don't think I'm going to catch up. Hang on. Yeah, I will. Ah, shite. What was it? I will catch up in a minute, people. Up the Veil, how are you doing? Hang on, you're already following me on YouTube. But thanks for the follow on Twitch as well. Because Twitch is better quality. Gonna be honest with you. Those of you who haven't made the change to Twitch, it is better. I don't care what anybody says. But thanks for the follow.
Target destroyed.
I've got Vulture here. Mission target. Don't know why I did a boost there. That was the stupidest thing I could have done. Because it was coming towards me. But again, it's parts of the combat that I'm still kind of learning. Looking at the ship, seeing their trajectory, seeing what they're doing. When I get it right, I get it very right. When I get it wrong, I get it very wrong. I will get used to it. I'm much better than I ever used to be. I know I am. I can see it visibly. Like, this ship's built on close range combat, so it's really close to keep it within 1.3. If you keep it within 1.3, you melt them. But it has to be within that 1.3.
Target destroyed.
Otherwise, it just doesn't work. I'm gonna try this gunship here. It's quite a long distance. You'd think it'd be close. Oh, my shields are a bit iffy. Maggot Lucas, probably a bad guy, but actually the distance there, probably not. No.
Scan detected.
Simon Reed.
Target shields offline.
Oh shit, he's getting murdered! Need to get some shots before we lose our money, Simon Reed. And he's in a wing, so I don't know what the other one is.
Target destroyed.
Are they attacking they're attacking somebody. I need to make that change. Sir Arpanuth. A lot. Wanted. That wasn't the guy they were after though, I don't think. He wasn't the guy in the wing. That's the thing. Right, he's mining.
Scan detected.
Rotates. Right. No, it's not that guy. Rotates. No, it's not these guys. It's this guy here, but oh no, it's that guy. Wabits Tarits. Hopefully he's who I'm after. He is a mission target actually. Did not know that. Come on, you mother lover.
Target shields offline.
He's got chaff. When you're up close, the chaff doesn't actually work very well because you kind of strike your lasers across the bow, and in that way you do get hits. But you need to just time it right because you want to get that kind of cooldown that they give you. But let's have a look what we're on here because I don't know if we're going to complete this.
Target destroyed.
Ah, we only need 3 more. Come on, we can get 3 more. We can jump out and get 3 more. I think. Honestly. Alan Bishop, let's see who he is. Please be a mission target, Alan. Yep, well, he's wanted. He's not a mission target, unfortunately. Good run. Python. Mr. Johnson. So let's just get him.
Under attack.
I have to be careful here because I haven't got the fucking spin that he's got, and I'm messing around, but my shields are going down. Right, so you're dead. Because he's too close here to be.
I'm taking damage. Somebody get this clown off me.
Under attack.
Delta Ring inbound to combat zone.
Couldn't you have got bloody systems? Full whack. My system. If I've got systems full whack, he's getting chaff back every single time. Considering I've got systems on full whack, I should be pasting him here. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on.
Scan detected.
Where is it? This is probably why I'm not doing so well, because if you're not, who's that? Stalin.
Scan detected.
Come on! This is pissing me off because they're not going down. Right, okay, 27. Like I said before, if you're up close,
Scan
you get them.
under attack.
Oh, I never thought about out of ammo as well.
Scan detected.
Right, okay. And where's the other guy?
Online.
Behind me.
Destroyed.
Let's see, I haven't got as much ammo for this guy.
I've got a lock on the primary. Missiles
Target shields offline.
laser overload. Transmitting power to the weapon.
Under attack.
What I want to know is why I've got 4 people after me. He was a wing of 3. And I can't keep him in my fucking sights. Now I've got another 2. And I don't understand why all these people are attacking me. Oh, this is internal security force. Fuck that. When on earth did I get the when on earth did I get the thing for? Come on. Come on. When on earth did I get the thing the thing for shooting somebody who was
French left drive charge.
I do not remember shooting somebody who was not.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I do not remember shooting somebody who was not wanted. I don't think I have notoriety now because I'm sure I didn't kill anybody. Right, Aquilano. So we're gonna make the jump to Aquilano. And we'll talk about it afterwards where Swifty made a fucking idiot of himself. Oh, I like that flying over the ring. It's pretty the rocky sounds that you got in the background. That was pretty cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, I probably, you know, I was saying before, I'm trying to watch where the police are. I don't look at my target anymore. I look at the map.
3, 2,
I very, very, very rarely look at the target themselves anymore. I look at the map now. Because I'm always watching for the police, because they fly over, you shoot them, and then you get an automatic penalty. But normally it tells you when you get the penalty, and there it didn't say anything. I just suddenly noticed that they'd all turned against me, and that was fucking it. But that is the beauty, and this is why I can't just change home base all the time, because when you have a home base where you can go in and just pay them off, then that's, for me, that's quite important. It's a valuable home base to have, but what really triggers me is the fact that I think I was 2 off making my mission, and now I'm not. That really triggers me, because that was enough. It's going to pay for the. It's going to pay for the fleet carrier, so that's all gravy. Hey, Marshall, by the way, welcome in. Dave's not coming tonight. Guess that's because he doesn't want to show his face. I'm only joking, Dave. If you're out there, you can come say hello. I'm not angry. It wasn't really your fault. It's just the cut of it. That's how life works. Yep. I need to go for a pee. I'm fucking dying for a pee. I might do a little bit extra tonight. I normally cut off around now, but I'm gonna do a little bit extra. What I might start trying to do is on Friday nights is actually doing later streams, because I've got nothing to wake me up in the morning. I don't need to get up for anything on Saturday morning, so I could maybe start streaming more later into the night. At the moment, I kind of have the idea of starting earlier, because it's better for me. But welcome in, Captain Obvious, by the way, Marshall.
Juliet Echo Sierra.
I know what I got fined for. I've done it enough times.
Approval granted. Set course for landing pad 25.
I thought it was my mum. That's the problem. So I just started shooting at will.
landing gear deployed.
Whoa! Come on, let's try and do this. Let's try and do this. Let's try and do this professionally. Landing pad 25. Okay, let's go. Landing pad 25.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
My God, my bowels are trying to empty right now. I've got 2 liters minimum. It's good that you saw the spoiler thing, Malcolm, Marshall, because I'm really happy that you posted those things in the Discord. But for people who try and avoid it, it's good to have that spoiler thing. I didn't even know it had it, so that's cool that you posted everything under that. Right, I'm just going to go for a quick pee with 1 slipper. Be back in a second.
Landing complete. You may alight when ready. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
We would like to remind pilots that stationary vessels are not permitted in this facility's airlock, and thank them for their compliance. Once your vessel has received docking permission, your promptness in alighting is greatly appreciated. With sadness, we must inform pilots this facility maintains an effective security division, which is mandated to respond to unacceptable behavior.
Right. It is bladder, yeah. Well, bowels are just your lower intestines, aren't they? It's still your bladder. Your bladder's involved. No, I think it's good that you do that though, because to be honest with you, there's certain things that I don't particularly want to know, but I've watched some videos, so it doesn't really matter to me in particular. But I don't think, to be honest with you, I was just saying to Kathina, I don't think
Alighting is
there's
greatly appreciated.
anything to be valued from hiding yourself from it either. Listen, you know, it's what it is. I'm not going to complain about it, but I just don't think Frontier. I don't think Frontier treat Elite necessarily with the respect it should have. Elite isn't. It isn't a AAA MMO. Certainly isn't. It could be, and I think that they think that this update is what's going to
Detachment
make
sequence
them
complete. Please exit the station safely
AAA
and promptly.
MMO. I don't think it is, because they've had to stick within the rules that they've set themselves. So let's take something simple like the Apex taxi service, right? They know that if they put a taxi system in that cheats the system that they've already got in place of travel, people are either going to be angry or they're going to use Apex to do every part of travel. So they're like, right, so we're going to have to make Apex fix the rules of Elite. Anybody who buys the game simply for space legs, because they're like, oh, this game's somewhere up there with, even it's not my thinking, I'm talking about your average gamer, this is up there with Star Citizen, they're going to sit in their space taxi for 25 minutes and go,
Drive charging.
this is shit.
You are now clear of the
And they're
station.
going to drop
Imperial
out.
Flight
And
Operations
this is
Bureau
why I said
wish you
I
a
think
safe
the
onward
notion of
journey.
travel distance, travel time, they need to do something about it. I just don't think that the way that they've made the game, or the way that the game works now, I just feel like they need to change the whole space travel thing and not see it as this big important part of the game,
Objective detected.
because I just don't think it is. I think you could have infinite travel and still have people enjoying exploration. The distance for me, whenever I've gone out exploring and doing stuff, the distance isn't what took me to it. I don't believe the distance is what took me to it anyway. It's just the want to do it. But a lot of the people are going to buy the game going, well, it has on planet FPS, whatever. And to me,
Field snipping complete.
the AI doesn't look the best either, so... Well, yeah, it could be. But the thing is, Marshall, you're looking at it from somebody who's played the game for a long time. So a lot of the game's walls that are in place, you're going to accept them. Especially you, because you do deep space exploration and everything. So for you, the time part isn't important. But for a new player, it's super important. The time part is the most important part of the game. I was talking to somebody about the other day with the Division. I was looking for a side pack, and luckily the RNG of the Division doesn't care what you're looking for. it will drop what you're looking for with a perfect max on your first try. But for James over there, or Dave over there, it's going to drop it on his 2000th try. The game does not give a shit. It's so random. And, you know, when you play that game, I've said to people, it can be frustrating, it can be... But every drop, you're grabbing the stuff and you're like, that could be the one. That could be the one. And quite often, you know, it takes you a while. If you're working on a completely new build, it might take you a week, but you get everything you need, and you don't. It doesn't feel like Elite. So when I was making the build for this ship, because I put the build in the Discord, the build for this ship took me about 2 weeks to get. I think it wasn't a massive grind at all, but I will say that when I've been grinding for items in Elite, what? Get it, compact mode. When I've been grinding for stuff in the Division, it feels so much faster. Oh, we've got a mission target, nice one. Okay, so we might only need one. I forgot I was out of ammo, and I think I've just been too quick. I would have thought I'd tried to.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Right, so let's synthesize some ammo. I can't believe I went all the way there. It's because of fucking clamoring on about stuff. Right, okay. Right, there it is, and we have a small caliber munitions. Right, so let's hang on. Let's see what we've got. Not necessarily small caliber, but all right. So selenium we haven't got a lot of, so we'll just go basic for the time being, because everything's running down.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Oh no, I understand that, Marshall, but that's all part of the game. Again, that comes down to the travel thing. This idea that traveling these huge distances, you should sit there for 2 hours while you're traveling to somewhere. It's not needed, especially if there's a second sun, because the laws of the game, you can target that second sun. Let's be honest, you can. Don't pretend that you can. The technology, you'd be able to do it, but the moment they go, no, it can only target. Come on, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest and do it. Just for me, it just feels like, you know, let's not make it the grindathon that Sandy wanted, because, you know, Sandy wanted this thing where, and I don't even fault him for it, you know. He just wanted this thing where, you know, to get to Elite, you had to be the best. You had to do it. You had to do the work. But he didn't seem to realise that every game with numbers, people are going to find the shortcuts. And so, you know, everybody found the shortcuts to get to Elite, to this, to that, and the other. And instead of saying, yeah, actually, your work does out, so we're going to adjust everything, they just went, But the new guys who've come in, they have made it easy. They've made it easy to grind. Thankfully now there's farming systems, so you can get back into the data grind. Like, they've tried their hardest to do things, and I'm sure with a new gate code upgrade, they'll make it even better. I'm sure it'll be better. A lot of changes. I don't think the alpha tells us what a lot of those changes are. I think the alpha's showing us a tiny bit, but until we're all playing it, I don't think we know what those changes are exactly. Okay, let's try and find. I think we need one. Oh, they're both miners. Right, we've got an Imperial Courier, Fedor Grant, and he's wanted, but he's wanted by Lombard Pride. I'm trying just now, for example, with Dr. Tukoki. I'm just going to unload him because everybody is. And he is a mission target, so if we get him, that's the mission done. Oh no, I've got an assault fight! You motherfucker! I have to get him. Ah. I can't go until he's dead because I need the kill. I need the kill. Yeah, I know. And now the fucking game is trying to wind me up because he doesn't want me to kill him. And everybody's engaged their fire on me. And now he's just fucking boosting. Fuck you. Oh, now he's 3 kilometers away. Fuck you, you fucking scumbag. They're all attacking me. Oh, he's got... This is... I tell you what, this is something that I'm going to be honest about. This is bullshit. He's got unlimited boost. So, everybody's aiming for me right now. As soon as I get close, he'll have another boost. He's got unlimited bloody chaff. He's got his shields online now, apparently. Right, he's gone. So everybody's aiming their shots at me. So I'm going to put down systems. I need to get out. Fuckers. Oh, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I mean, you know yourself, Marshall, from what we've been doing. It's like we've had a couple where you're just travelling 35,000 light seconds or whatever. It's completely unacceptable, completely unacceptable. And you know, there was a guy said, well, I say guy, I think he registers as a girl, but I'm not down with all that stuff, so I don't really know, so I'm just going to be honest. There's a guy who works for Ubisoft. I think he registers as a girl, but he says that, you know, even when you're grinding, there's got to be a payoff. There's got to be a little bit where it's like, here, have that. Because otherwise grinding becomes completely monotonous to a point where you feel unsatisfied. And he was like, at the end of the day, this is a game. The game should always reward you going forward, always, because you're putting time into it. And I just feel like when he was speaking, I was like, this is somebody who understands the player. You don't want to sleepwalk into every best gun, every best ship, every best rank. You don't want to do that, but you also don't want to feel that it's completely futile. You have to have options, and he was saying, like, with their drop rate, what they do is you'll have something that's better. So with nearly every drop, you have something that's better. Now that game's so complicated. When it says something that's better, it'll be a stat out of 100 stats. It'll be a thing out of a gun out of 100 options. Like, there's so many things that game will drop you. But it's true. Every mission you run, you see this little up arrow, and you're like, right, that's an upgrade to something I have, and it just makes you feel good. Boo! Dave said boo. 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 Just, I asked people to boo you, Dave, and nobody did. So they can't do what they're fucking told. Disappointed. I think you should be able to set to any star, to be honest, Marshall. Any star that you want. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to spend time to get your name on it if, in my opinion, if the payoff isn't... For example, if you have to spend... So, let me give you an example, Marshall, because you're an explorer. Let's say you have to spend 30 minutes getting to the star, right? Or getting to the planet. You spend 30 minutes getting to the planet, and you spent that 30 minutes getting to the planet, and you get a scan worth 400,000 credits. In that 30 minutes, I could have done a trip with a tourist that nets me 3 million. It just doesn't add up. I didn't break anything. You broke it, Dave. You're the one that came in talking about it.
Core Dynamics, Juliet Echo
As soon as you
Sierra.
talked about it, it broke.
The Empire cordially welcomes you. Please complete landing
You were like,
procedures within
Swifty, I don't think the cameras are bang. It was working fine before you mentioned it. Right, okay. Let's just get into use Vista.
Maintain a safe clearance distance, Commander. Reports of steady traffic in this
Like I
sector.
said, it's more about this girl guy on in Ubisoft trips somebody or other, trick something or other. I don't like the name Trick actually. I don't know this Trick. Do you ever think it's? I don't think it's a positive word for anybody to name themselves by. But anyway, oh shit! I thought I'd asked
You are
it.
in breach of Imperial mandate.
Oh,
Clear
for
the station convoys
fuck's sake!
immediately.
Yes,
Landing permission
I'm off ski.
Scan detected.
I hate this game. I really do. I know it's only 400. I know I've already shot them up. I shot Sheriff! But I did not. But I'm fucking sure I got it. There's so many times in this game where I'm like,
Approval granted.
did I not
Escort
get
for landing
permission?
at 17.
She'll go, yeah, you have permission to knock on 17. And then you'll come in, it's like, you're trespassing. I suppose that's what it's like in Russia. You have permission, you are trespassing. You did not pay the fine.
Please continue on your current heading, Commander.
See, I don't trust her. I'm looking at the proceed to landing pad 17, so I am trusting it now. Proceed to landing pad 17. And then he stops right in bloody between. So he doesn't know where he's going.
Control, this is Unit Hotel 55. Commencing live fire training scenario.
We would like to thank pilots for their proneness, fighting, and
Oh, fucking pad loitering, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna overshoot it.
Stationary vessels are not permitted at this facility, Commander. Please clear this area promptly.
Oh, fucking give me a break. Right. Marty. Oh, wow. Marty. Wow. Oh, fuck off. Just let me land. Let me land, for God's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, just let me land. No, you don't have to do that. Right. Brian's laughing now because he's like, I told you to do that. Fuck off! Right, okay. Right, okay.
Landing complete. Execute system shutdown. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
Oh, me too, but they won't. So I paid 2.8, 3.1. I think I had 5.9 underneath. Got another 10. 10. So that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. I think I made 18 million
Incoming message.
without the mission. That's why you have to do combat at the moment. Because for an 8 million mission I've made double and a half. And it's just not even funny. It's craziness. It's craziness how you can make that money. Get that cheddar! See, why wasn't that mission available before? I'd have taken that one. But they don't make it available. What worked up 2 million? Well, I might not have taken that. Well, I probably would have taken that for 1 million. Look, 14 million for 12 pirates. I mean, I'd have taken it. Give me it at the beginning and stop messing me around. They need static mission boards. In my opinion, they need to stop doing this. Where you arrive somewhere and you get given nothing until you do 1 or 2 missions, and then we'll give you something else. It needs to be changed. Right, people, I'm gonna I think that's me for the night. A little bit more than I thought I was going to do, actually. 9, 10, 11. 3.5 hours or something. Was it 3.5 hours? More or less 3.5 hours. What the hell's going on? I'm gonna go. Hang on, I'm gonna put myself underground. All that sounds really scary me. So yeah, I'm gonna go in now because I think I've got enough for the carrier. So it's 700 and something. So we'll put our money in the carrier. So it's 11 point something. So we're gonna make a little bit of money today. When I say make a little bit of money, it's because spent all that money on the was it Type 9? Type 10. I think it was a Type 10 we spent all that money on. And I don't know, I feel like I lost a lot of money when I did that, and now we're kind of up to, I was at 7 something tonight, and we're at 811 now. So you kind of, I want to say 759, but I honestly don't know. So we're seeing the steps, and even though we're paying out as well, so what would have been at 1120 something or other. So as my balance reaches 1 billion credits here, we've gone up by combat rank by 5%. So the combat rank is the part that bothers me at the moment. It's taking so long to get up and get through. Yeah, I know, Brian. I wouldn't be peasant if I clubbed everything together. That's the thing. If I clubbed everything, I've still got some money to try and bring over from the other car. I just can't be bothered doing it. You have to drop it off, put it in the thing. It's like it's a right pain in the backside. But we're getting the money, the monetary side of it. We're doing all right. Yes, I could do some gold rush. There are still gold rushes in the game, and I'm sure if if money was just my aim, then that's what I would do. But at the moment, the way I'm doing it, it feels okay. You know, the combat ranks working up. Trade ranks are obviously already there. The explorer rank will make itself out. I think when Odyssey drops, we're probably going to kit out an exploration ship and hit the black and do stuff on planets, because obviously there's going to be like stuff you can collect on planets and things like that, and fauna. You can flora. Sorry, I don't think there's fauna, but there's flora that you can scan and stuff. So all of that's to come. We just don't know at the moment exactly, and I really hope that they do a lot more of that, because for me, this game, you have to be earning while you're doing it. You have to be earning while you're doing it. There is scientific things that people love, and the sad part is, considering the game is built on reality or built on physics as we know it, they don't seem to pay off those people that people like Marshall that go out and look for weird systems and whatnot. Doesn't seem like they want to pay those people off, and that bothers me, because a lot of those people are putting in just as much effort as Joe Bloggs, who sat here in 2 hours earning 40 million, and I don't know, I just feel like they really have to balance it out. But that's their job, it's not my job. It isn't my job. That's their job to work out what it should be. So anyway, all right. So people, I am going to call it a night. As I said, I'll try. I think maybe next week, I'm going to try starting an hour later and finishing an hour later. We'll see how it goes. Cat's trying to get in on there. On the stream here, looking beautiful. She's gorgeous. God, I love her. I love her a bit. She's probably gonna bite me now, just to make me hate her. But yeah, she's probably next week. I'm gonna try and stream an hour later and see how it goes, because I know that we've got a lot of people on the other side of the pond. Some people in Canada, some people in the US, and it's a sense of accomplishment. Yeah. No, but there is a truthism to that, Marshall. And though you're lolling at it, there's truthism there, and it's unfair. It's unfair that they do it that way. Alright, people, so yeah, next week I'll try it a bit later, finish a bit later, and then the week after that we'll see. There's no reason why I can't stream later. I'm in a sleep cycle where I go to bed earlier, so I can't really stream later at the moment. Although I'm going to play a little bit of The Division for an hour before I go to bed, but it's a personal thing. Alright, people, 9-7. Have a really good weekend. I might see you on Sunday, can't promise it. Sunday is one of these things where if everything goes perfect through the day and I have nothing to do, I will stream 100%. If not, I'll see you during the midweek. Tuesday or Wednesday is normally the night, and it will be a non-elite stream. I think I've got to go back to Ellie Noir at some point. Got to. Alright, 9-7. Have a good night, people. Bye.